All right, so we got it the right way now. Alrighty, so let me update the list, or just copy and paste it here really quick. Yes, we are back. Hello. Hey, everyone. Hey, the prettiest girl. You surely can, unapologetically, Sarah. Hello, Dr. Rajan. All right. Once you pay Sarah, you'll be the last person for the day. Alrighty. So I'm going to figure out a way to put a timer on for this pizza that's in the oven so I don't burn my house down, since you know we are having a rough night. So let's see, timer, we'll say for 20 minutes. All right, so I got the sound going on the timer. You guys, also please put in the chat when 20 minutes has passed. Just in case I don't remember. But all right, we're gonna just jump into it. We're gonna get started. So should I, this is for New Me Who This, should I go on Jamaica's trip next month? Should New Me Who This go to Jamaica next month? Should New Me Who This go to Jamaica next month? They give you the okie dokie. They give you the okie dokie. All right, that's the oven, I'm sure, letting me know that it is ready for me to put the pizza inside. Hey, J-Way. I'm on a struggle bus tonight, so just putting that out there. Only because I don't even know why. Like, today was great, and then everything was forgotten. And I think it started with the delivery, like me trying to find food, and then delivery being expensive, and that just like irritated me. Like, who is gonna pay $11 for delivery when I'm literally less than 2 miles from the place? Oh, is it still active? The other live? Is that still going on? I hope not. I hope everybody that was on that live is on this one now. I should probably call it Sunday Night Live, but we're gonna keep it as let's try this again. Oh, no one was there, it was just you. Alrighty, so the first person on the list is Witchy. Alright, Witchy. What are your questions, my dear? I have no idea. Alright, let's get some, I don't know, sounds going. Hey, Aisha. Alright, let me center myself a little bit more. Alright, let's get some sounds going. Yes, I will be on Wednesday. Unless something gets in the way of me being on Wednesday. But yes, that is the plan. Wednesday.
I used to play pro football. That was
Um, yeah, I'm ready for a new week. Hey, Divine Pearls of Insight. Yes, I did close it early. I was having a rough beginning because I wanted food. Delivery was like $1 million, and I became frustrated. So I did close it early. I think it'll be best for me to not have a super long list tonight. But if you want, you could prepay tonight, and I could do a reading for you tomorrow when I'm happier because I have a lot of food in my belly. But yes, you know how it gets when people get angry. Hey, Melanie. All right, Witchy. What were your questions? This is so frustrating. Like, I haven't recorded on my phone in a long time. So I told my boyfriend, I was like, I'm going to be on my phone, so I can't text you back. I did not disappear. I'm fine. If you need me, email me because that's the only way I can really see anything. Oh, you sent me an email? Okay, cool. Let's go to the email. Alrighty. Gmail. Okay, I see it. Perfect. Questions for tonight live. How does this teacher feel about me when it comes to his online schooling, and how does my mom feel about it? Okay, let's see. So we have the Two of Cups, the Justice card. So I'm getting that the teacher thinks that you're the right like adult in this situation to be helping your nephew with this remote learning. I get that he's still struggling in an area where he needs to become more balanced, like more. Um, sorry, the stand was moving a little bit. Hey, Jitha. I closed it early because today has been, well, tonight has been a little wild within the last hour. So yeah, come back on Wednesday. Or you could prepay for a reading and I could do it. I can record your reading and send it to you tomorrow. That is also an option. I had already this. So back to Witchy's question. So I feel like the teacher feels like your nephew, he needs like some more structure in a sense of like he might be all over the place, but he needs to be kind of like settled, grounded, and focused. Um, like I can see like his mind like just going all over the place, and I feel like the teacher knows that the nephew struggles with that, but there needs to be like some more like work with that to get him to a place where he's relaxed and he can focus for at least like a good amount of time before his mind kind of just jumps to something else. Let's see what else. Ten of Swords again. So you have so it's been very frustrating for you and probably for the teacher. This is probably like one of the struggles that you're experiencing with your nephew. Maybe he gets super distracted by being online. Maybe he wants to look at his phone or look at an iPad, or gets distracted with the computer, which is very, you know, I mean, don't we all have that moment where we're in a meeting and then like we start looking up stuff that has nothing to do with our meeting because we're that distracted? So I feel like there's a lot of distractions here, but it's not like he can't learn how to prep himself. He just has to learn how to separate the distractions and like how to calm his mind down. I get that he's like an overthinker. Like his how do I word this? It's just like he's hypersensitive. Like he has to have something to do, and when he doesn't, he finds something to do. So learning when to kind of close the computer down when he needs to like focus on doing his homework assignments or like writing at a table, and then also when to make sure that he is paying attention to what's on the computer and not like being, you know, disruptive or distracted anything else. Alrighty. And then the next question is, bye Melanie. Alright, Jita, I'll see you on the next one. I'll be back on Wednesday. Alright, then the next question is, how does my mom feel about it? Let's see. I'm reading the rest of your email. Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't. So you can't make an excuse for their behavior. So like, even though they might have this learning difference, like that's one thing to take in consideration. Like I work with like children that have like ADHD, autism, different things, and I literally treat them as how I treat all like kids whenever I'm working with them, mentoring them, and I challenge them. And I think it's important to like treat them as if they are typically developing, so they're not getting like, you know, a lot of excuses. But you have to like keep in mind that they do have this difference, and learning when to, I won't say bend the rules, but learning when to be like a little bit more understanding versus like, okay, no, you're not going to do this because we're not letting anyone else do this, so you're not going to do it, type of thing. And how does your mom feel about it? 2 of Cups. I feel like she also thinks that you are a good fit. Like you are the perfect adult for this. Maybe you are better than how the mother is working with the child, and so that is why she's like, this is the perfect adult for the situation. Yeah, she thinks you're the best fit for it. I feel that she can tell that you genuinely love your nephew and you want the best for him, and you are the one that's kind of like clearing his path so he can achieve, you know, excellence when it comes to his academics. And you're pushing him and challenging him ways, and it's important to continue to push him and challenge him so he can, one, learn how to deal with what he is going through, but also excel academically, right? And that might, of course, it's going to take time. That's not going to take like 2 weeks. That's going to take time to get used to and work through. Let's see what else. Let's see what else you do, like what you can do to help. So yeah, the Emperor. So I don't know if the teacher is male, but like continue to connect with the teacher and see what recommendations, resources they have as well. Also, feel free to send me an email, like what are his, like, what does he do well, and then what happens when he like shifts into this destructive and disruptive like behavior. And then we can kind of like see like where are the areas to pinpoint. So like talking to a teacher, looking at resources, and just seeking for help and guidance. So, like, you know, as a teacher, you can reach out to me, you can reach out to other people that may, like other teachers that he may have, or counselors, those type of people, to see what else that you can do. And don't beat yourself down. Like, obviously, this is something new for you, and then also, you know, you're being more hands-on. I'm getting, you're probably the most hands-on adult in this situation right now, and that could be a lot of weight for you, and that's probably why you're like bottom of the deck again. Two of Cups, you were the perfect fit. All right, so I think that's what I got for you, Witchy. Did I answer all your questions? Hey, Love Queen. I thought I pinned the message. I guess I didn't. All right, let's pin it now. I know it is very noble and compassionate of her to do that. Alrighty, so up next will be Mrs. Fred. Mrs. Fred, feel free to put all of your questions or what type of reading you want in the chat section. Since I don't have access, I can't go to my phone, or I can go to my phone, but it will pause the live, and I don't want to do that. Also, I just noticed that you can mute yourself when you have your live now, so that's great. Fun fact that I learned. Let's see how much time I have left on my timer at 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on this pizza. Oh, Mrs. Fred. All right, so we'll jump to Heather. I think she sent me a PayPal, but I don't remember. But I'll check it later. But Heather, what was your question or thing that you wanted? Oops. Oh, happy birthday to your grandmother. I know her profile picture is cute. A channel message from her since she passed away in 2015. Let's see what she wants to say to you. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I feel like she wants you to know that she loves you so much. Her love for you will always surround you. It will protect you. Her love for you is just like overflowing. I feel like it's just like she has a fountain of love for you. I get this vibe that she wants you to know that she's always near you whenever you're crying or thinking about her, when you miss her. She's definitely, one of your spirit guides, and she wants you to know that she's not far away from you. She's always with you, if anything. So when you feel like she's not there or you're alone, she's always with you. I feel like she also wants you to know that you two will have all that your heart desires. And I get that you've been down about some things when it comes to that. You've been waiting for a lot to happen, and you just want like a shift within like your life. That was the timer. Let me get the timer. I'm gonna reset it and put like 6 minutes on it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Alrighty. What else did she say? I want to say to you. I see her like wanting to give you something, but she's asking you to come to her and just let her know what you want. Kind of like I see like you're this little girl in a candy store. So like tell her what you want, and she can help you with that. I feel like she wants to be more hands-on with you, like helping you, but you also have to come to her whenever you do want the help, I'm getting also that she wants to say thank you for wishing her a great birthday, a happy birthday. And she was saying, she just wants to say like you weren't ready for something before, but now you are ready. Maybe you thought you were ready for, I don't know, like a new relationship or something. And now she's saying like in the past you weren't ready, but now you are ready. And so it is time for you to get in the energy of like accepting that as well too. I'm hearing her say do something with your hair. Like she's kind of being sassy with it. Do something with your hair. So I don't know if you haven't been doing anything to your hair, and she's like, do something to it now. It's time. Let's see. Let's get some more cards. No, your reading hasn't been done, Ivy. I don't know why your name's not on the list. I thought it was. We will get you back on the list, my dear. All right. We'll add you back on there. There we go. All right. Hopefully we got everybody else. She also wants to say this to you. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So I feel like she also wants you to continue to work on yourself and love who you are. I feel her saying that she is proud of you, but she knows that there's so much more for you to unfold and to go after, and she wants you to do that. She wants you to be bold and more optimistic about things. Maybe sometimes you're a pessimist, and so she's saying, like, I want you to be more optimistic about things. Let's see what else. Look at that. The Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups. So I feel like she's also saying you can't be successful until you take the leap of faith. You can't be successful until you walk away and just go towards what you want to, get, right? So we can't always expect things to just land into our laps. We have to actually go after it and seek it in order to really manifest it. And so I feel like she's letting you know. That's why she's saying maybe now you're ready to, take that journey, to have that walk. And then we have the Four of Cups. I'm also getting that she doesn't want you to be stubborn, and like also listen to when she's talking to you, because I feel like she's trying to give you answers and clarity, but you have to be paying attention to what she's saying. Like when she is talking to you, when she's trying to give you a sign or a message, pay attention, take notes of it, and watch it unfold, like why she did that. So yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Alrighty, up next is Anastasia. You have love notes, and I'm gonna do unapologetically Sarah's reading after Anastasia, so she just has love notes as well too. So I can get some stuff moving along quicker. Alright. I don't know where the camera is looking, but hopefully you guys can see it. Anastasia. We have, when I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready. I'm ready for you. My mind and heart always come back to you. I'm sorry for all the pain that I caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. You have the key to my heart. I'm so proud to be yours. The moment that I saw you, I knew you were my angel. Hey baby, I was thinking of you. I'm starving. You are the light of my life. Let's start over. I keep thinking just stop. And then things are going to be different from now on. So these are your love messages. All right, my pizza should probably be ready now. These are your messages. I hope they were helpful. My dear, I'll give you one of the small ones real quick. I'm feeling called to do it. Sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck, so they could also be in this energy where they don't know what to do next. All right, so that's what I got for you. All right, so now let's do unapologetically Sarah. Love notes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, Sarah, we have, I really love the way you make me feel inside. Your love set me free. I'm free because of you. You are my sun. You are my moon. I need to man up. I know that we're not perfect, but we are perfect for each other. Let's take this to the next level. Remember, you don't need me to be happy. Happiness must come from within my love, and then I see you as my life partner. We have, you are the one that I want to be with. What's going on with us? You are my weakness. You are my sweet spot. And then finally, thank you for being patient. I know it isn't easy. All right, so that's what I got for you, Sarah. Hope that was helpful. All right, let me check my pizza, and then we'll get to Aisha's. And I think you did a PayPal, so I can pull that up on my email. Let's see. All right, perfect. like maybe like 2-3 more minutes. I'm gonna put another timer on just in case I forget. I'll say 3 minutes. Alrighty. Yep, I'm having pizza. It's long. Oh, I think I know why I got upset too. So the reason why I ended up started looking for food was because I was getting ready to bake some tater tots, and I don't know why. I've eaten these tater tots before, like many times, and sometimes I'll get sick because I'll eat them with like something else. I was like, oh, it's the other thing that's making me sick. And then as I'm getting ready to put the tater tots in the air fryer, I'm like, something is smelling like soy. I get soy vibes right now. I'm just feeling the vibe. So I was like, let me look at the ingredients in this. There's soybean oil all up and through this. And I was just like, this is probably what's been making me sick some of those times that I've been eating them with, but yeah. So I tossed them in the trash, and that's what led me on the journey of like, what am I going to eat for tonight? Because I was going to eat that for dinner and just like be cool with that. But yeah, that's how we went down that rabbit hole of like food delivery. But now we have a pizza, so hopefully that does the trick. Yeah, I'm eating a vegetarian pizza. Well, it's vegetarian, it's gluten free. I want to say I know it's soy free, and maybe dairy free. I don't remember, but I know it's those 3 things, which are important. Okay. So let's see where I could start. Let me see what I could do with your reading. Currently, so you have the 20B, Charms and Letters. I'm trying to figure out. Because I will end up getting the pizza and I will take a bite of a slice. So I don't want to like start it and just like disappear. Let us see. Ooh, let's do Candace reading. Because I think Candace, you just had one question. And then I think Kanae just has like 1 or 2 questions too. Yes, a tater tot. Hey Candace, what was your question? So let me do something like a quick reading while I wait for the timer to go back off. And still like keep the cue going, and and then we'll go back to Aisha. All right, will I get a good internship this summer? Let's see. Will she get a good internship this summer? Actually, I'll use these. All right, that's the timer. I'm gonna get the pizza once I finish your reading. Hopefully that does not burn the pizza. All right, will she get a good internship this summer? Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. That's a great card to get for the beginning of this reading, so absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, Page of Swords. You're going to be learning a lot from this internship as well. It might be a paid internship. Or like it's either paid where you get paid like weekly, or you get like a stipend for like however long the internship is. What else? We have 2 of Swords, so you might be in between 2 internships, like you're trying to figure out which one you should go with. So definitely, listen to your gut feeling. Whoever pays the most. We got the 8 of Wands. Yeah, don't rush into it. Take your time and weigh your options. What else? We got the Hierophant. I feel like in the Empress. Ooh, very nice. You should pick the internship that leads to multiple opportunities after you complete the internship, so whether you end up getting a job at that company right after your internship, like you want to pick an internship that's going to lead you into the right direction of what you want to do long term and kind of sets everything up very nicely for you. So yes, you will get a good internship, and it's going to pay a good amount too, and it's important to pick the one that's going to lead you to your goals. Okay, so that's what I got for you. me go get my pizza. And don't burn down the house. Let's see. Is it working? Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear me? I don't see it working on my computer. Ooh, I see it now. Okay. I think it's working. Oh, you guys can hear me? Okay, perfect. Yay. Okay, awesome. So let me put my charger in as well, just in case. I did take a little bite of my pizza while waiting on the Wi-Fi. I'll probably take one more bite and then we can get back to Aisha's reading. The energy is just, it's powerful. It knocks my Wi-Fi out. Okay. I apologize in advance if you hear me smacking. I'm just really hungry. Okay. I am fed. I had some tea. I think I'm ready. My boyfriend sent me an email. He was like, how's it going? I'm like, oh, it's going. It's going. That's how it's going. Okay. All right, Aisha. Let's get to it. All right, so you want to know Charms and Letters, and the tarot question is me and Joy, my sisters, and me. Does that mean all three of us are sisters in the same household in the past life? Let's see. Were you all sisters in the same household? Let's see if we get the 3 of Cups or something like that. All right, you got it. Ooh, card. All right, move this over. Were they all 3 sisters in the same household? So we got Temperance as the first card. And one, you guys saw how I put it back and then it came back out. So we got the Knight of Wands and Temperance. Yes, you all were sisters in a past lifetime. I get that you're actually missing somebody. So there's 4 of you. So you, Joy, and Love Queen. And there's a 4th person. Nine of Cups. I'm getting this other sister might be a little bit older. But it'll be kind of cool to see who this other sister is. You all got along very well in the other lifetime too. Hey, lovely. Alright, so now you want to know what's going on. Let's get this out of the way. I need to know current energy and what's going on with us. What are the blockages? Alright, let's see what's going on. Or let's do current energy. What's going on? Cards. Current energy. What's going on? 5 of Cups. Somebody is very sad, while the other person is just, so maybe the twin, your twin is very sad and you just living your best life. You out here just doing it, being happy with like what you are accomplishing and what you're attracting. Let's see what else we get. Good night, Bree. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, even though we had 1,025 different technical difficulties. We got the Star, and we got the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you can. I'm sorry, I just saw your name or your name pop up. Yeah, we can look and see who's the other person, the other sister. All right, but yeah, current energy. You are in a space where you are just like you're a little bit more. You're happier. You are enjoying what is coming your way, what you're attracting. I get that the twin is not so happy right now. Something was cut off for them. Something was cut off. Maybe you cut them off a little bit, or you've been a little bit more restricted with your attentions you've been giving to them, and they feel that energy, and so that's what's making them sad. I feel like you've just been, very mindful, like what you do, who you share your energy with, and how you entertain and talk to him. So you're just like, I'm not going to entertain your foolery or whatever it is if you're not going to come correct. And so that's what's been putting you in this place of like being happier and just full of like life, and that's what's causing them to go down this rabbit hole of like dang, all of the sadness. But I feel like it's a good thing for them to learn, like, why are you doing this? Like, maybe there's a reason why she's acting this way. All right, the next part, I think you said was like blockages. Blockages. So we have the Justice card, the Sun card, and the Emperor. So the Sun is the divine masculine energy, and then the Emperor is the divine masculine energy. And then we have the balance card here, right? So I feel like there's a need for this person to step more into their masculine energy and actually, let me not say step into it. There's a need for them to balance that masculine energy. Maybe they have too much masculine energy right now, and they're not taking an approach of being embracing this feminine energy that they have. We all have both masculine and feminine energies, and I feel like they're like it's like there's hyper masculinity here that they're struggling with. They need to balance that out, because the more that they step more into the masculine side of it, they become more imbalanced, and that just becomes more challenging for them. Versus if they're like right at the middle, where they kind of have a healthy balance, and they're able to attract and receive, and go after what they want when it comes to this connection, and not might be toxic, or just be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Destructive. Let's say that, because there's a lot of fire here too. So I feel like their masculinity is very abruptive, and I just feel like this big ring of fire with them. There's this big ring of fire when it comes to this person, and that's where they have to tone it down when it comes to their masculinity. So that is the blockage. I feel like that is the biggest blockage right now, and that's probably why they're not even like really giving me a vision of like what are blockages that you are experiencing, because it's honestly them, because you're doing your part, right? They're in this space where they need to calm down on that masculine side. That's what I get. And then the other part, let's go back. I forget what comes with this. I think it's like, what are the outcomes and the outcomes or something like that. Because I don't have my description box on this video. I should low-key put it in here, so I can just keep it. All right. Yep, potential outcomes, and then the mini love notes comes with that. All right, what are the potential outcomes? Okay, so let's say we'll do if he balances his energies, and if he doesn't balance his energies, we'll do it like that. See, there go that fiery 8 of Wands. So if he doesn't balance his energy, so we got the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, 2 fiery energy cards, and then 8 of Swords. He just continues to entrap himself and makes things more difficult than what they really are, right? And that's on him. But if he balances his energy, let's see what happens. I feel like also there's an issue with him not seeing things for what they are. So maybe they have a hard time with really revealing the truth of themselves. They don't like to be told the truth. They don't like to be called out on their BS and like what they're doing wrong. They get really offended by it. They get very defensive about it as well too. And I feel like they try to have like a closed eye and a closed ear to the truth. So when you say like, oh, you never understand where I'm coming from. You never listen to me when I'm telling you how I really feel. You just, you're just gaslighting me basically. And they're like, no, I don't. I don't do that. And it's like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You see the crows like yelling at her and like playing with her strings. And it's like they don't want to own up to that. They don't want to come to the light when it comes to that. Let's see what else we get. Sounds like a plan, Nina. Good night, Nina. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to survive. If not, I have like a bunch of moderators here, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. All right, Page of Cups, the Moon. This is for when he gets out of that energy, and look at that. The Temperance. What did I say? Balancing the masculine and the feminine energies. See, the Moon is the divine feminine energy. He's gonna get, if he balances that, what happens is He's able to let go and be free and come towards you. He's able to kind of like give you something, offer you something. That's a little bit better than what he's been doing before, you know, because now he no longer has to dream about it. He can be about it. He's about the action. So the idea is like it's necessary for him to balance that energy. Actually, I did your reading not way earlier, but I did your reading already, Sarah. I don't think I put your name on the screen. But if you look in the chat, or wait, I think that only happens when it's posted. Because I know when you go to a certain part of the video, the chat will match that part. So try that and see what happens. I'm not 100% sure, but I did do your reading. All right, now let's get you some mini love notes going. We have, I need more time to heal and love myself. Everything will be all right. Please trust me. I'm realizing your love was holding me together. I know I keep giving you mixed signals. I know that I could be hot and cold. I wanted to play the field, and now look where they got me, nowhere. My heart is yearning for you. I can't stop thinking about you. You are always in my dreams. I do miss talking to you. So there is, I think we said that, like they're sad, they're missing you. When we got the tarot card. So let's get a couple more. We have my mind and heart always come back to you, and then do you forgive me? So they do want some forgiveness from you. They're seeking forgiveness. I feel like they are sad. They literally are sad. They could be, you know, just in an emotional state right now where they're just always thinking about you and everything that has happened between you guys, and them wanting this change, them seeking a change, but also not knowing how to go about that change. And then there's a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about you. All right, so now let's get your charms and letters. And when we get your charm and letters, we're gonna see if your fourth sister from the other lifetime wants to share a message with us in it. Like maybe she'll reveal her name, or give us a little insight about who she is. Look at that. We got the twin flames out. I'm scared. Maybe a few more. We got sorry, my throat. We have star. We have real. We have flame. We have love. We have tea. feel a sneeze coming on, you guys. So, just warning you. Sometimes I sneeze very loud. We have wife. What else? Ooh, I think she's trying to tell me her name. Ooh. Okay, so the fourth sister's name is Carla. I think I'm spelling this right. Carla. I'm gonna say that's how you spell it. Yeah, Carla. That is your fourth sister's name. Doesn't mean like you have to know a Carla in this lifetime, but in that lifetime, that was her name. Her name is Carla. Her name is Carla. Let's see what else we get. We have kids. Maybe you'll be manifesting more children in your life. Did I leave my drink over there? I did. Okay. We'll figure it out. Let's see what else. Ooh, guess who's trying to talk to you? Do you see it? Yeah, come back here. I feel like Ocean wants to talk to you. We just don't have the end, but I was getting excited. Maybe there's a reason why there's no end here. Have you been working with her yet? We have risk. Taking more risks. The leap of faith, you know. Awesome. Maybe she's giving you approval here. All right, let us get some charms. Uh-oh. All right. Were your names in the past life? Let's see. I'm gonna move these over. So we have Made with Love. Ooh, you saw oranges? Awesome. Hey, Mrs. Fred. We were on a struggle bus earlier. Alright, let's go to see your chart. So we have Made with Love. We have the number 22. We have the number 8. We have the number 10. Put that there. We have the great little charm. This is connected to your root chakra. So making sure that you are grounded and centered and balanced. Sitting with earth energy. Obviously, you can't really do that outside right now considering it's cold here. But you know, when you just like step out for like a minute to walk to your car or something, just kind of like pause for a second and embrace the sunlight, the energy. We have the camera here, so I feel like you're gonna be taking a photo of something that is gonna be kind of like mind blowing. You're gonna be like, that's not real. That can't be real. That can't be real. And then you're gonna take a photo of it and capture that moment because it isn't. It's like I'm getting. It's gonna be a sign for you. So like maybe you say, show me X, Y, and Z, and you just like, I know this is not gonna happen. Like, or like you don't normally see that, but then out of all of the times you see what you're asking for. So that's what's going to be the reason for you to take that photo. I've done that before. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've never seen that happen before, you know? This actually, it happened recently. What was it? I think the first day of Kwanzaa, that's when it happened. I like said something like acknowledgement to my ancestors, and one of them that I was thinking that was my granddad, and I like did something special for him, and literally after I finished that, probably within 30 minutes, he showed up in a way that was just like, it was spooky, but then it was like super cool, and I took a picture of it because I was like, whoa, like this is insane. This is insane. But yeah, I still have that picture. So like I saw a possum for the first time in my life, and the possum is connected to my grandfather. And so at the time, I didn't put that together that he was talking to me after I did what I did and said what I said to him 30 minutes ago. So I saw the possum, took a picture. I will show you guys the picture of him, but it's on my phone. I can't do that. But yeah, and to this day, still haven't seen that possum again. Have no idea where it is. And when I was leaving or trying to leave, it would not leave. Like it was sitting on the gate and it would not leave, and it kept staring at me. And it was just like, just looking at me. So I sat in the car and I just like looked at it and I took a picture of it, and I was just like, hey granddad, thanks. Okay, can I leave now? And then like it still stayed there for like a while, and then yeah, it just never came back. But I knew that was him. I knew that was him saying like, I received your message, thank you so much, like I'm with you. Because I have never seen a possum a day in my life, like in my 27 years of life until then. So that might be like, you might not see a possum, but you're gonna see something that is going to spook you or shock you. You're gonna be like, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. So be ready for that. Next we have Libra. Once again, remember that Justice card with the balance of the energies, which is charming. So hopefully your twin balances themselves. You have the peace sign, so more peace and love is happening, coming into your life. You have the butterfly and the dragonfly, so there's some type of change that you're gonna be moving towards. You have a dinosaur and an X skull, so an X might try to reappear, especially with Mercury retrograde coming up very soon. You have two kittens here, so that's, I'm getting just like, you know, the divine feminine, Ocean energy. So maybe she's letting you know that your time to work with her is coming very closely, coming very soon, so get ready. And then we have the moon with the little fairy. So I feel like this is connected to you calling on your spirit guides at night and telling them to like help you receive downloads or messages to questions that you have, and they'll help you with that at nighttime. So pay attention to your dreams as always there. Alright, so that is that. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna see if they want to say what your names were in the past lifetime. Do you want to tell us what their names were in that past lifetime? Nope. Okay. Will you tell us in the future what their names were? No. Okay. Maybe they don't want you guys to know what your names were, or maybe I don't know. We'll try to get that on the next live. Remind me to ask that question again and see what happens. See if they'll tell us. Hey, Alicia. You're welcome. All right, did I do all the things for you? I know. I look when I say so. I think I said it earlier on my live or the other video, whatever. But I originally wanted tacos. I've been craving tacos since yesterday. I was like, I want tacos. My ancestors said, no, you don't. You're not getting them. I was like, why not? It's like, you're not getting them. If you get them, you're gonna get sick. No. So I didn't get tacos. And when I was struggling finding food, you know, I could have tacos, and the delivery fee was super cheap, and it wasn't expensive. And they were like, no, you're not having tacos. You said no. I'm like, okay, no tacos. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can't have tacos ever in my life again. But I wanted tacos and I didn't get them. My ancestors were like being super sassy tonight. Alrighty, so up next is Kane. Oh wait, or Mrs. wasn't Mrs. Fred. It was Mrs. Fred. Mrs. Fred is up next because she's here now. Okay, Mrs. Fred, you're up next. What kind of reading did you want? All right, Mrs. Fred. What was your reading request? Why do I sound so far? I may have been talking when I was like a little like over to the side, but now I'm closer to my phone. And I don't have my headphones in like I normally do either, so that could be a reason. Oh, Mrs. Fred. It's like when I need Mrs. Fred to be here, she disappears. I don't think I can. I'm trying to see. Oh, maybe I can check my email and see if I get it there. If I see it there. Okay, here we go. Channel message from Jefferson. All right, Mrs. Fred. Hey, Alicia. The list is closed for the night because we had a rough start. But you have two options. You can either donate for a reading and I send it to you tomorrow, or you can just wait until Wednesday when I go live. I won't go live on Thursday. I'm not, if I end up going live or like changing my mind and going live on Thursday, I'll let you guys know, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go live on Wednesday. And now that I think about it, can I really do that? If I do go live on Wednesday, it will not be, it will either be later, like at 10 p.m. Central Time, or it's gonna be earlier. I'm just gonna put that out there now. So it'll either be 10 p.m. Central Time, or it will probably be around like 5 p.m. Central Time. So I'll send a video out and letting people know when it will be. All right, Mrs. Fred. So let's see your channel. Oh no, it's suffering. Thank you, Tasha. All right, I'm going to pull some cards for you, then I'll channel your message. The sound of your voice lingers in my mind. Thank you for loving me. Take my love. I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safe for not knowing the outcome. All right. So I feel like Jefferson wants to say to you that they appreciate your love. I appreciate you loving me. I appreciate you being there for me during some of the most difficult times in my life. You've been my rock. You've been the person there by my side, holding my hand and reminding me things will get better. You are an amazing angel that has touched my life and many others. I'm grateful to know you. I'm grateful to have you in my life. I'm sorry for not always being as open and honest about what I feel. I've been taught how to suppress that, and that is what I'm used to doing. But with you, I'm learning that I have to be open to being open and to receiving and expressing what I feel and what I'm going through. You are teaching me a lot. You are an amazing teacher. For someone so young, you are so wise. You have a beautiful light within your eyes, and I don't think you noticed it, but I'm always staring at you, and there's times where I don't even blink because I'm just so captivated by your beauty and by your love. You literally brighten my day. You are the star that I will always keep near. All right. That's what I got for you, Mrs. Frey. You're welcome. Alrighty. The next is let me fix this. Okay. The next is Kanae. And there she is. Okay, we don't have that many people left, which is great. Awesome. All right, messages from your higher self. You got it, girl. A rebirth is happening for you very soon. You're getting closer and closer to like healing your inner child. I'm getting that you're also not allowing, toxic people take over your life anymore. I'm getting you learning how to ignore temptation. I'm also understanding that you have been doing a good job of learning of when you have been the toxic trait or the person in situations. Like, we all have had moments where we've done something toxic. It doesn't have to be abusive, but we've done something where it's like, should we have done that? Shouldn't we have been that petty? No. So I feel like they're having this huge learning experience, and it's like a rebirth of you. You're gonna be transforming into this amazing woman. I feel like you're becoming more abundant now, and the more that you continue to welcome in that energy and embrace it, the easier your transformation becomes, right? I'm also getting that you're just gonna get to a place where you're spiritually and materially satisfied with what you have, because you're achieving a lot of personal goals and milestones. You're able to celebrate them. You're at this moment where you're very successful, and you're just walking towards you know, a lot of the things that you have been hoping for a while, right? I'm getting that you're going to get to a place where you're also able to enjoy your harvest. And I feel like your higher self wants you to know that it's okay to have a breakdown. It's okay to feel like things are falling apart at times, but just know that when it gets that wild and that intense, it just means you're getting closer to the sun. You're getting closer to your rainbow, right? Let's get some more cards. We'll just get more of these. Ooh, we got the Ten of Swords. See? When you walk away from something, the light is there. So it's kind of like no matter the darkness, no matter how dark it gets, the light is near. The Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you're about to reborn, be birthed into, it is going to be very abundant. I'm getting more money for you too. Let's see what else. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Some more love into your life as well. So whether it be, you know, romantic love, but also just self-love is really big here too. So I get a little bit of both self-love and romance here as well, which is something you could have been, you know, been hoping for a while now. And you're finally going to manifest that. You're finally attracting that because you know that you have the love and you are the guidebook. You know, you are the instruction manual on like how people should love you. Like that is, if you think about it, that is the truth. We are the guide for people to understand how to love us. No one can really love you if you don't know how to love yourself. And so I feel like you're going to be manifesting new connections into your life and potentially like new friendships as well too, which is great because, you know, if you have more people to your soul tribe that are contributing to it, you just manifest more greatness into your life. So cultivating, you know, your ability to call on being optimistic about certain things and just feeling the joys of your love and those heart waves of excitement and, you know, fun. And then let's get one more card. Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands. See, she's just happy, she lit, she's just excited for all that's coming her way. She's like, all that I wanted is coming to me. You know, I'm manifesting every greatness, you know, that I've ever wanted, and it is mine. I'm able to enjoy it. I'm able to, you know, be confident and fierce about all of this and not being afraid about being the center of attention anywhere because I deserve to be, you know, in the spotlight. I deserve to be appreciated and loved for all that I do. So accepting the parts of that and, you know, embracing that. So that's what I get what your higher self wants to say to you. Was there anything else that you had? You're welcome. I know I was just like grinning, you know, from ear to ear. I was like, this is good. I want a reading like that. All right. Up next is Tosh F. All right. So we got Love Queen, and then I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Lanisha. Hopefully you are here. If you're here, let me know. We got Ivy here. We got Liz. And then we got Jenny. All right. We're almost done. All right, let me get some water. But all right, let me pull up Tosh F's question. Hey, Jayway. Okay, is he cool? I was like, I hope this person is here. Because I also didn't change the title to like reflect this is a tarot reading or like live for tarot reading. So I'm like, hopefully everyone knows to come to this one. I actually might keep it that way. Let's try this again and just put the date on it so people know. But I'm going to grab a sip of water and then we're going to get started with Tosh F's reading. Good question. All right, let me get some water and clean up my kitchen a little bit because I just kind of made a mess. So in the meantime, you know what we do when I'm doing other things. I'll put out some letters and you guys can just, you know, see what messages you find for yourself. I recommend, I don't know, maybe like have a question in mind, or you can just like call out letters or words that you see and, you know, see what happens. So there's a blank tile here, so you can use that as a letter or you can use that as a name. Oh, there's two of them here. So yeah, you can definitely use those as like letters that aren't here that you need. Alright. I think this is enough. Hopefully you guys can see everything pretty well. I think that's pretty good. All right. So I will take a step back for like 3 to 5 minutes. Trying to just flip over some of the letters so they're easy to see. Okay. Go crazy. Alrighty, I'm back. I didn't finish cleaning, but I got some stuff out the way. Hello, BB. Technically, the list is closed, but I will answer your questions. When my Aquarius exam, contact me again. Let's do that one really quick, and then we'll go back to you, Tasha. Will her Aquarius ex contact her again? King of Cups. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they will. They will definitely contact you again. Two of Pentacles. It might be a little bit, it might take a little bit of time. I'm hearing with, like, this might sound like a long time, but within the next it's either within the next 2 weeks or within the next 2 months. So it just kind of depends on how things play out with this connection, and like what they're feeling and what's going on in their personal life. We got Judgment. They could be going through some type of like awakening, and it's been rough for them, and that could be why there's a delay. But yeah, I do get that they will reach out and contact you again. So it's either 2 weeks or 2 months. All right, that's what I got for you, BB. Hopefully you guys were able to get some letters or words out of the letters that I had here while I was away. All right, Tasha, let's get started. You're welcome. All right, let's pull up the email. So Pendulum, or the Pendulum Map. Now I know I have the map. I've seen it. Where it is, I don't know. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I know I saw my Pendulum Map. All right. So Pendulum, will I pass my organizational behavior midterm with above 30% is in February and my prep stops? Will you pass your exam, your organizational behavior midterm? Will she pass her organizational midterm, behavior midterm? Yes. Yes, you will. All right, second question. Will I work for another company with high pay by the end of this year? Will she work for a company with high pay by the end of this year? Yes. Or should I continue to work at my current job and focusing on my HR certificate? Should she continue focusing on her current job and working on the HR certificate? Maybe. So maybe they're letting you know, I don't know how long the program is for that certificate. So maybe you work there until you finish your certificate, and then by the end of the year, you solidify a job with high pay. All right, let's see. I'm gonna look at the other pendulum question. All right, is this person obsessed with you? Is he being obsessed? Is this person obsessed with you? We got a maybe, so they might be a little obsessed with you. I get that they are interested in you in that way, and I get that you're not. But yeah, that's what I get with that. All right, so now let us do your questions, and then love notes. Let's do your love notes, actually. This connection scares me sometimes because it is so intense. I'm in a better headspace now. I love you more than you'll ever know. What do you think of me? You and I will always meet somewhere in between. I hate this distance between us. I don't know why I let you go. I honestly don't want to be in a relationship right now. Are you in love with me or my potential? I'm ready to take my mask off and be real with you. Parts of me are broken and I'm afraid that I might hurt you if I show you them. Maybe we are better off separated. You are my two of cups, you are my soulmate. I'm scared, I get too nervous, and then I need to own up where I fell short in this relationship. So this person definitely is intimidated by the connection. They're very fearful when it comes to it. Like 1 minute they're like, maybe we're better off separated, maybe we shouldn't be together. Another minute they're just like wanting to take their mask off and meet you somewhere, meet you in between, right? So I think that there's maybe you both marry each other right now too, the fear. And it's very strong on their energy. That's what I'm feeling. They're very scared right now. So now, let's get some questions answered, and then we'll be done with your reading. All right. So you want to know when you get approved for your new reduced work schedule. Will this new doctor approve for me to get a reduced work schedule? Let's see. Queen of Swords, the Emperor. And then the Six of Pentacles. I feel like a woman's gonna say no, a man will say yes. So I don't know which doctor you're gonna see, but I feel that a woman is gonna say no, a man will say yes for you to get the reduced schedule. What else? Yeah, because it seems like this male doctor will say that it is really good for your mental health to not have to work so many hours, and you know you're in school, so like focusing on your studies, but also having time to work is important, but not being overwhelmed by a lot of this. So that's what I get what they're saying. So you will get approved. That seems like a male doctor would approve it. And then other question is, do you see my blog gaining popularity in the future? My sister secretly makes fun of it, but I don't want to let this go. Let's see. We have the Hangman. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like your blog would be very unique and it can become popular. You got to figure out what tweaks and changes you might want to make to it. It's not saying like change the entirety of your blog or your website, but more so figure out what needs to stay and what needs to, go. And then also invest more into your blog, into your website. So if you know that there's more that you want to contribute to it, definitely do it, because it is a product of you, right? I would recommend for the poetry, photography, and art section to write it or show it as trying to find something I can show you with. I feel like the changes that you're gonna have to make, it's gonna be like more so things that are just visually pleasing to the eye. Which won't be a lot of work, but I'm gonna show you what I mean. So how you have it. Click. I don't know if you can do this, but if you can, I recommend doing this. I guess I could have put it in the chat. Duh, I forgot. But like putting those little slash thingies, I don't know what you call them, but those instead of like the comma and then the and sign, just because it will. Let's see. Oh wait, poetry. And also maybe organize it based on the things that you do the most. I feel like art should be first, but it's obviously just your website, so you do what you want. But something is telling me to make art first and then poetry and photography. But yeah, let's see what else we get. What else? Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like it's important for you to also take your time with organizing your website, your blog. Maybe create a schedule for yourself and just see what changes and tweaks that you want to make to it. But also figure out, what do you want your blog to look like, right? So it is your blog; it's a representation of you. So what do you want to be known for when people look at your blog? But yeah, I love how you have like an image and then you have the title of it bolded. Like, it looks like that is really good. Ten of Pentacles and then the Three of Cups. Yeah, it'll be successful. It's all about you investing more into it and treating it like your baby. And you know, if your sister makes fun of it, then so what? Like, when it launches off and becomes a really popular blog and people, you know, write comments and say they want to see more from your blog, then she's gonna look silly. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. So it will be successful. All right, so that's what I got for you. All right, up next is Love Queen. You're welcome. You know what's funny? I thought about like adding or like doing something of like helping people or coaching people on like starting their like websites. Obviously, I want to change more stuff on my website. I haven't updated it at all. But because I am a Virgo and I'm very attentive and I'm very detail oriented, I just see things in a deeper lens. So like kind of point out stuff for people, like they want to start their Etsy store or whatever. But yeah, I thought about doing that. Maybe in the future. When I have more time. I mean, I have more time now, but you know, and I prepare myself for it. So Love Queen, let me pull up your questions. I know you sent them earlier. I believe you did. Hopefully I'm not making up stuff. Okay, yes you did. I'm like, I feel like I've seen these questions before. Alright, so me and my DM. Ooh, scandalous. How did he feel about it? Let's see. How did he feel about it? Oh, you rocked this world. It was life changing. It's like both of you saw stars. It was amazing. Like, it was beautiful. Literally life changing, and both of you felt free and kind of just had like this moment where you were just letting your souls reconnect again. Let's see what else. What's it? Ooh, we got the King of Wands. So they were putting in that work last night. They were putting in that work last night. I feel like they had a very high sex drive. Yep, it was phenomenal. He was very pleased. He was very happy about last night. He's definitely wanting it to happen again and again and again and again. I'm getting that he's craving you and missing you and desiring you too. That's what I'm getting. I just read your message. I'm gonna update the thing real quick. And let's get one more card. We have the world. Literally, you rock their world. They rock your world, you rock their world. I love it. All right, then the second question is, what is my DM wanting from me? It's like you want to come back out again. He's like, I want you. That's what I want from you. Ooh, we got the Ten of Pentacles. They want the happy home. Maybe invite him over another night or another time and maybe cook dinner for him. I don't know if you cook or not, but if you do, cook something. And if you don't, you get something to eat and kind of like spend more time together. But yeah, they wanna have that happen again. Like they wanna spend more time with you, connect with you. So like have one where it's just you two, and then have one where it's like the kids. Obviously, different days, different weeks, because you know you gotta get your body together. And then the Four of Pentacles. They really like the way you hold them or the way you hug them. Like they feel very protected and safe with you. Like even though masculine energy wants to, you know, the masculine wants to be the protector and the provider, they also still want to, because you know if they have feminine energy too, you have both of the energies. They want their feminine energy to be protected and held too. So like when you hold them or when you hug them, they feel safe, they feel loved. Some more of those moments would be great. It's something that they want to experience. And of course they're not going to say like, oh, hug me more. Or they might. But they like it when you hug them because they feel like they're so loved and appreciated. And it's kind of like you are their escape, you know? And then the next one, my DM has a friend named Joe that has his hands a lot. Oh, he talks a lot about you to them. How he kind of sees you as like the one. I think Joe liked you as well. There's something about, I think he said, I'm hearing Joe saying like you had a sexy voice or something like that to your DM. Like your voice was very sensual. Ooh, the Emperor. Your DM was like, yeah, that's my queen. You know, I know. Like he was bragging about you. I feel like he brags about like your background, like what you do, like you got your stuff together. Like they really are proud of that. I think that's a great accomplishment. We got the Justice card and the Magician. You're very creative. I like also they say that you're calm, like you're real chill, but then you also got like this spice to you, and they like that. He likes that. That's what he tells them about you as well. I'm also getting that he talks to them about like things that he wants to do with you in the future. So like future dates, future, you know, times you spend together. Like he has that conversation with them to give them like an update, like, you know, about life. They have met, yeah. My, I know. Trust me. Okay. I think they were also, he might have shown them a picture of you, and some of them was like, ooh, she look good. And he was like, hey, chill. Chill on it. And then, other question. I need advice on how to go about my DM since he's been contacting me and coming back around. We have the death and the rebirth card and the moon. I feel like continue to be supportive of that balance of his feminine and masculine energies. So like I said, with the holding them, with hugging them, and saying like positive affirmations and things to him would be great to do. You don't actually have to like do that every day, but like when you do see him in person, definitely do that, because that's where that balance, that helps the balance of the energies. I'm also getting just being supportive for him as he goes through this change, this rebirth. It's hard. Going through any rebirth is very hard. So just know that it is something that you will struggle with, but just be supportive, but also be true to yourself. You can still be stern, but you can still be supportive. You can still send him love and still be, like not tolerating any foolishness, right? Let's see what else we get. We got the Five of Swords and the Chariot and the Fool. Know that he will make mistakes along the way, but you have the power to not let it get to you and not mess up anything in the connection. So like I said, knowing when to give him space and knowing when to reach out, or knowing when to take a step up, right? But obviously he needs to be the one that's always reaching out and being the lead, but just knowing when to take a step forward, right? And maybe get him a head massage one day. So like, I don't know, like he could be like, you could be sitting on the couch and he could be on the floor and he could be in between your legs and just kind of like massage his scalp. I'm seeing that as something you could do as well too. I'm seeing that being very, very therapeutic for him. Kind of like clearing out mental blocks and things of that nature. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. The moon came right back. Just continue to be your feminine, loving, energetic self. Like your love, the way that you carry yourself is therapeutic. It is powerful. It is, it's amazing. Like you have this light within yourself that can stop anything, that can transmute anything. So continue to be that, and just be in the back, being supportive, and continue to step into your feminine energy more and more each and every day. That's what I get with that. Alrighty. So that's what I got for you, love queen. You are the light. Excuse me. Now I have the hiccups. You are the light. You're welcome. All right, Jayway. Let me take one small break, less than like 2 minutes, and we'll be on to your reading. And then we'll get into Ivy's reading, and then Liz's reading, and then Jenny's reading. Alrighty, I will be right back. Oops, and I did not kick the phone. I'm on J-Way. Alright, so there's this new guy I met. What is his intentions with me? I really like him. Let's see. I'm gonna actually get out the other card. I'm gonna talk louder once I get everything situated. Alright. So what are his intentions? This new guy that you met, what are his intentions with you? You really like him. We'll get some romance angels and then we'll get some tarot cards. So we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Finances and it's a career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So there's a chance that maybe this person, they're not really sure if like they want to date you romantically, like see you romantically, or like just be cool. I'm getting that there could be like a progression here. So maybe they start off as like she's cool. I'm feeling her a little bit. Like I don't know if I want to like get it to the point where we start dating each other. But then eventually time moves on and it's just like, maybe I do like her. Maybe I do see a little bit more that is beyond just friends. Let's see what else. Calling in your soulmate, prayers, affirmation, visualizations that bring you together. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Ooh, the Lovers. Something is telling me, so this guy that you like, something is telling me, this new guy that you like, is they are the stepping stone for you to meet or be with the person that you are meant to be with, if that makes sense. And that could be why it doesn't go far. I feel like this new guy, like you might, like you say, like you like him, but it'll be short-lived. It's short term. It's not meant to last long because the one that's supposed to be coming in or that you're supposed to be with will show up, and then you're not going to even think about this person that you like a little bit, if that makes sense. And that could be why I'm just feeling this energy of like this person that you like. It's just a short term. It's kind of like puppy like. I don't know. You know, it's just in a moment. But then when you really get closer to this person that you're meant to be with, then it's like a different ball game. Let's see. Do you know this person? Does she know the person that she is going to end up with? Two of Swords. No, you don't know them, but they are closer. There's something about, oh my gosh, my face is getting on my nerves. I have so many like pimples coming in because I haven't been drinking a lot of water and I've been sick a couple times. It's super annoying because it's just like it's in this space where like, you know, you just have pimples somewhere and you feel it and it's just irritating you, and it's irritating me right now, so I'm not gonna try to think about it. But you don't know them, but I feel like they're right under your nose though, so you might meet them soon. There's something about you, they're not as far away as we think they are, which is interesting. So who knows who this is going to be, but there's something about they are closer a lot closer than we think, because you've been calling them in, and so maybe they're gonna finally answer the call. Let's see what else. Anything else about this person? 5 of Swords. Don't shoot yourself in the foot when it comes to this new person. So like, let's say like, I really like this new guy that I met, and I want him to like, see where things will go with us. And your spirit guides are like, if you do that, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because then the person that you're really trying to call in can't come in because you're gonna be too focused on the other person. So kind of like, don't invest too much into this new guy, because it just seems like it's gonna be short lived, and just focus on really calling in your real, like your true and one and only special someone. So your other question is, let's see, what is Lee real feelings and emotions about me? Does he genuinely care about me? What does the number 3 mean from my last reading? Let's see. So this is Lee. I don't know where that came from. All right, Lee. What are your real feelings and emotions for J-Way? So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You deserve love. You are lovable. And separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it definitely seems like this person is physically attracted to you. They're sexually attracted to you. But I'm getting you deserve more love out of this situation with Lee. So maybe you two aren't talking right now because you do have a separation card here. Maybe this time apart has showed you that you do deserve love, that you need to focus on self-love more, because it could just be a one-sided situation. It could just be physical, or even if you two haven't been physical, it could just be them, wanting, that's all they kind of want from this connection, right, is the physical, or kind of the entertainment of it. Let's see what else we get. See, Ace of Wands. I feel like this person, that's what they want the most, is the physical part of it, or like the some people like keep people around just to talk to them because they like talking to somebody. And I'm getting that there's this energy of them wanting like that, and just, being intimate. There's a desire there. I was gonna flip a card, but then that card came out. So let's shuffle it again. 3 of Swords, see? And then the Noble of the Universe. I feel like the purpose of this person in your life was to teach you more about self-love and just wanting more for yourself. I get in terms of what they feel for you. I don't think it's like they are in love with you and they are wanting this like deepness, this profound like love. I feel like anything, like I said, it's just more so the intimacy and the entertainment of it. I get that they like you. They do like you. Like they have some type of like feeling for you, but it's not as like probably as deep as you would want it to be. So it is okay for you to like kick them to the curb, or just like to not entertain them as much. But something better the universe is working on. Like, this is all about learning experiences. That's what I'm getting. All right, what's your next one? Our next question. Or was that all? I have no way to really check. Charms and letters and love notes. All right, so let's do some love notes. Who do you want your love notes from? Do you want them from? Who do you want them from? Do you want them from like your future spouse or your future soulmate? Or do you want them from Lee? Or do you want them from the new person? what does 3 mean for my last reading? Let's see. What does the number 3 mean for our last reading? Oh, interesting. They're telling me 3 means it's all coming together. And the reason why they say that, I'm just hearing them say it's all coming together, but also like there is this energy of like some type of change that they want you to prepare yourself for. So when I say it's all coming together, where's that little booklet? I can draw it out. All right. So you see the 3? What is, if you had another one, what would that look like? It would look like the number 8, basically. So it's all coming together, like kind of full circle, which makes sense why we have the world here in the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like the 3 represents something either coming to an end, something that's coming into full circle. So getting yourself prepared for the final race or the final run of this cycle, whatever it is. I forget how the 3 came out in your reading, like what it was connected to, but there's something about a completion happening. And the God of Cups, maybe there is a completion, a cycle ending with a person, so someone new could come in. But there is something where like that 3 represents that. They're trying to show you the 3, 2 3s together look like an 8, and it's kind of like a cycle. I look at it as like the cycle ending, because even though like the 8 is an infinity sign, but when you put the 3 numbers or the 2 3s together, it's kind of like now it is complete. Now it is done, right? That's how I look at that and what they're trying to say with that number. I hope that makes sense. It's making sense to me, but I hope it makes sense to you, because obviously this is your reading. Alright, and then you want the love notes from Lee? We have karma is here to teach me a lesson. What is taking you so long? I'm assuming you want this from Lee. So that's how we're going to start off. And if you don't want them from Lee, then we'll jump into another person. What else? We have, you were right, I should have listened to you. We have, I know that we're not perfect, but we are perfect for each other. Let's get some more. There is some toxic stuff I have to release. All right, let's get the other batch. Where are they? I can't believe tomorrow is Monday. Where is time going? We have If I Had One Wish. Why are you so beautiful? I've been lying to myself about my feelings. Why? Maybe because I was scared. Maybe this person does feel a little bit more than what we got earlier, and they just don't know how to express that, or they don't really understand it. But and that maybe that could be a defense mechanism for themselves, where they're like, oh, don't fall in love with someone, just use them for X, Y, and Z, and so you can protect yourself, if that makes sense. And then we have karma, karma, karma. It's here kicking my butt. And then we have ready to take my mask off and be real with you? Are you in love with me or my potential? And I need to own up where I fell short in this relationship. Let's do one more. Been thinking about how I can fix things between us. All right. So that is what we have. For the left note. And then now I think we do your charms and letters. Which are on the other side. The first word that they want me to call out is learn. So there's something, let's see, where to go? R and the N. There's something you're gonna learn very soon. It could be a lesson from an experience. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. My back is starting to hurt. Okay. There is something you're gonna start learning very soon from an experience. Let's see what else we get. You got the blank tile, so this can be that person's name. And then we got, you said your person's was Lee. So we already got Lee here. We have leap, knowing and when to take a leap of faith. And just like go with it, not being afraid of doing that. We have text. So somebody might be texting you soon. You might be expecting a text from someone that you've been hoping to hear from, whether it be Lee or then someone else. I'm getting manhunt. Not saying you have been on a manhunt, but more so it's kind of like you're wanting and waiting for the right person to show up. Like your emperor to show up, basically. You're like, when is he coming? Like, I'm tired of like, wondering if it's this person or that person. Like, when is he coming? When is he showing up? You want this manhunt to be over, basically. We have joy. It's not feel like there's a sense of you wanting and seeking more joy into your life. We have flame. So maybe this kind of represents the energy with the guy that you just met, that you kind of like at this time. There's this energy of like, maybe it's like a temporary flame. It's a quick flame. We have love, bird, the lovers, the number 6, and the tarot deck. So maybe this is representing energy like you will be meeting your love, your actual soulmate that you are meant to be with, no question. We have eagle, and then I. So like If you have like the eagle eye, like necklace or a charm or anything like that, wear that. So definitely seek protection for yourself and against any like negative talk from others. That's like somebody might be gossiping about you or saying something negative about you as well at this time. So just like, praying it off. We got mask. So it could be someone that is wearing a false mask. Like they might, act like they good, they're cool with you, or they're not talking about you, but behind they are. I get that it's not someone that you're super duper close to, but I'm getting like you don't think that they're doing this, but they actually are doing this. So be mindful of that. All right, so that's what I got with the letters. So now let's get some charms. All right, so we got the butterfly right here. So there's this growth, this movement that is going to happen in your life. I'm feeling like you're coming more and more out of your shell too. Like you are trying different things. Maybe you're trying to talk to different kind of people, putting yourself out there in a different way. Continue to do that. It is a good look for you. Don't be afraid to do that either. Oh my gosh, these pimples on my face are driving me insane. I just want to like rip my face off. Like I don't like it at all. Hopefully when I drink water for the next 2 days straight, it goes away. She believed she could, so she did. So having more confidence and faith in yourself and know that you can manifest a lot that you want. You got 2 sewing machines here, so there's something that you need to be more attentive, be attentive about, pay more attention to the fine details, really put your focus and eye on it. So it could be like work related, but also there's something that needs your attention a little bit more, so you don't neglect it. We have the intuitive, which is the Pisces. We have the X, or there could be an X or someone from your past that wants to pop up and make that could be the person that texts you, someone from your past. We have the number 8. We have the number 11. We have another butterfly here. We got a dragonfly, so that change, movement. We have a revolver, so I feel like this is connected to protection. So like when I said with the evil eye, just making sure that you protect yourself mentally, spiritually, energetically, and pay attention to who is, in your circle and who is around you. We have a key, so some doors will be unlocking for you. We have 2 kittens here, so this is like the feminine energy. So continue to really embrace your femininity and do things that make you feel good, make you feel sexy, that make you feel like a lady. Whatever you find that does that for you, you do that. We have the dove, so like some type of message. We have a turtle here, so taking some things slow and easy wins the race. We have another bird, so like a lot of communication is happening for you. 2 turtles. So it's kind of like some communication might come in a little bit slow, and then some might come very rapidly. 2 keys here, so more doors are unlocking for you. We have the Capricorn, which is ambitious. Like I said, being confident and bold and going after what you want, not being afraid. We have 2 penguins here, so like knowing that you're being supported spiritually with your ancestors. We have a heart for love. We have the letter O. I'm getting like you're gonna be shocked about something. Something's gonna surprise you. Good surprise though. And then we have the star, so wish fulfillment, things coming true. Let's see. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Yeah. So I got the cards because I felt this new person wants to come in, this soulmate of yours. He had something to say, and the world came out again. I feel like he's saying, I will show up, I will present myself when it's completed. So whatever needs to be finished, when that is finished, that is when he'll show up. Like what is connected to, I feel like that is something you're gonna have to figure out for yourself. And I feel like you might figure it out when it is completed. It could literally be something simple, or it could be something where it's like, I know I need to let this thing go, or I know I need to do this one thing. you said, I know I gotta let Lee go. Maybe that could be, you know what, maybe that is what it is that you have to let go of, and that's why this person can't come in. I know for me, I had to let go of somebody before I met my DM, and the moment I let them go, I was gifted something great. So that could definitely be it. And it's all about like knowing when it has expired, knowing when it's beyond its due date or like its expiration date, right? If you know the milk that you have in your fridge expired 3 months ago, you're not gonna drink it. But if you do drink it, you might get sick. You probably will get sick. So it's kind of like, why risk it? So if you know you gotta let it go, then it's time to let it go. And of course, it's not gonna be easy, but it will benefit you in the long run. You will realize how strong you are once you let it go too. Guarantee that. Alrighty. I think I did everything for you. Let me know if I forgot something. You'll be fine. You'll be surprised. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I got through this. And it wasn't that bad. And then when you meet your soulmate, your emperor, you'll be like, oh, it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Alrighty, up next is Ivy. But it's just this feeling he gives me. I know what you mean. Sometimes it gotta be more than just that feeling they give you, you know? And it could also be like a some people are really good at imitating good feelings and good vibes. Kind of like how you hear people, like I say, like false twins and stuff like that. There are people that are really good at doing stuff like that. They know how to pretend to be this vibe, pretend to be this way, which makes it like difficult. Like think of it as like a drug. Like, you know, there's certain drugs out here that are ridiculously terrible for you, but in that moment people feel great, they like it, and then parts of their bodies are dying or they're going through this rough patch because now they become addicted to it. So like figuring out how to enjoy something but not become addicted to it, or like, you know, crave it in an unhealthy way. Yep, that's what they do. The moment you try to let them go, they're like, no, don't you dare leave me. And it's like, you know, I was leaving, that's why you decided to show up. But you gotta break that habit. Alrighty, so let's go to Ivy. So you wanted the 10B reading. Oh. All right, Ivy. You're welcome. I'm just pulling up your questions. All right. So let's do the love notes and all of the jazz. My face is getting on my last nerves. Like it is just, I do not like it right now. All right, let me power through this so I can wash my face and get myself to wind down. All right, Ivy. Are you here, Ivy? I don't think so. So let me just put her name on the screen. All right. I know that we're not perfect, but we are perfect for each other. You're right. I should have listened to you. Honestly, I'm not doing well. I'm going through a lot right now. I psych myself out sometimes. I need you to know that I will always love you. I surrender my heart to you. You and I are past due. It is time we fix that. I hope that you like me just as much as I like you. I'm going to give you some more of these. We have such a strong connection. I will respect you. I will honor you. I will cherish our love. I wait lifetimes to find you. And then you are so radiant. You shine like the brightest star. All right, now let's get into the intimate side. I want you to come over and over again. Number 18, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want to make love to you all night. Number 9, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I want to tie you up. Number 40, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So this person has a lot of desires for you. They want to try a lot of different things. You taste so good. Number 30, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I want to kiss and lick every inch of you. My tongue is craving your body. Number 13, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are so beautiful to me. Number 51, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Kiss me slowly, just like that. Number 37, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are mine, and I'm yours, just us, only us. Number 48, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So let's see what some of their excited desires are when it comes to you. What do they crave? What do they want to do? Let's see what we get. Ooh, you got the 8 of Spades. So they might like it when you have your hand around their neck, or you might like that. There's like this energy of them wanting, somebody wants to be dominant and another person wants to be submissive. So however you resonate with that, maybe you want them to be more dominant to you, but there's a desire for like this dominant and submissive energy. Yeah, the 6 of Spades here, so there's also the energy of them wanting you to be on your knees or something like that. So I get that maybe they want to be the dominant person when you two are intimate. Hello, GGC. Yes, donations are closed. But if you want, you can email me. You can, if depending on how you were going to pay, you can prepay for a reading and I will get it back to you on Monday. So you can do that, or you can just hop on my live on Wednesday when I go live. And if you are interested in the prepaid option, you can prepay via Super Chat, PayPal, or what's the other one? Cash App. And then just send me an email letting me know what reading you want. And if you need my email, if you decide to do that, then just let me know in the chat right here and I'll send it to you. would you? Yeah. So what you'll do is you either send it now. So you do it via Super Chat, PayPal, or Cash App, and then you'll email me like what do you want, what your reading is. So like let's say if you spend $5, you let me know if it's a love note reading or if it's a tarot question, or if you do a package, you let me know what package you did, and then you tell me all of your questions in the email. And then also, I don't have the information on the description box, so let me do that really quick for you. I just thought about that. It's a video reading. All right, so refresh your browser. And then when you refresh it, you should probably see my description box now with all of the things that I offer for the reading. So it's a video recorded reading. So it won't be live like how it is now, but like where you're in the chat with me, but more so you just send me your questions, and then I'll just read your questions from your email or however you send it, and then I answer them in the video reading. So check out the description box to see what offer or readings that I offer during the live. No problem. All right, Ivy, let's get back to your reading. 3 of Spades. See, there's this dominant and submissive energy here, and there's a lot of air energy because the spades are the swords in my deck that I made. So they have a lot on their mind that they want to do. Ooh, we got the Ace of Diamonds, which is my Ace of Wands. So they definitely want to, like they said before, they want you to come over and over again. That is one of their biggest goals. The 9 of Diamonds. I can also see them want to see you please yourself, or like they might want you to watch them please themselves. There's desire like solo action here. And then you see the 7 of Diamonds, so maybe you two kind of like watch each other as something as well. All right, so that's what I got for you, Ivy. I hope that was helpful. All right, up next is, I think, Liz. And I'll put my email just in case you need it. GGC. All right, Liz, are you here? I know, yay. Oh, you only have one question, GGC? If it's only one question, then I'll do your reading now. I'll do it after Jenny's. Because like sometimes people want like bigger packages, and that's why I tell them to send in an email. But if it's just one question, I can do that. All right. been seeing some readings that say someone returning from the past when time he progressing. Is it true? Is he truly coming back? Or am I just seeing what I want to see? Let's see. I feel like there is truth to that, to those readings, that they are coming back, but I feel that this person may not come back in the full form of like union. So there still could be some inconsistency with this person, and it's not enough. So there's this idea of like, yes, they might be coming back and they might be regretting that they left, but also they're not in a place where they're going to fully be able to commit and be in full union with you. Because there's still growth that they have to do and go through. So you're not like seeing things for what you want to see, but more so they might not be ready just yet. So it depends on when they come back. Like they come back tomorrow, then they're not gonna be ready. But if, let's say they come back towards the the fall, they might be ready by then. I mean, they could be ready before then too, but just like this idea of letting them come back when they have grown and when they have shown you that they're going to do better and be better. All right, what's your next question or thing that you want? Oh my gosh, my face. I should stop messing with it. I know it doesn't help. All right, Charms, Letters, and Tiny Tarot. Oh my gosh, all of the cards fell on the floor. We'll get them later. All right, sounds like a plan. GGC. We'll get your question answered shortly. Thanks for stopping by too. Welcome. We usually are like more chatty in the chat, but it's late and we have a rough night earlier. But welcome. Oh my gosh, the side of my back hurts really bad. I don't know if it's my back or my kidney. Hopefully it is just something that will pass. All right. This is Liz reading. Ivy, welcome back. I did your reading already. And I put your name on the screen, so you'll be able to find it. I did yours right before this reading, I think. So just move the, the little cursor thingy until you see your name, because I put your name on the screen. And I'm glad I did, because I have no idea like where it is in the video. So just move it back till you see your name. Or until you start seeing intimate cards, then that's your reading. Because I think you are the only person that's had the intimate reading so far. All right. Ooh, my throat chakra. It's like been starting to like tingle and warm up a little bit. So I don't know if there's maybe somebody is going to come back and say something to you. So it could be like your twin might come back and say something to you. like be mindful that they might not fully be ready for a full union, depending on when they come back. So twin flame. So journey. The journey has been rough. It's been long. I feel like it's important for you to learn during this time of your journey too. I'm gonna take the end from here. We also have listen and learn. So these are really big messages for you right now. Listen and learn. Listen to what you are hearing and learn from it. Take it for what it is, accept it for what it is, and don't create anything out of it beyond what it already has been presented to you. We have hope, or I think we do. Nope. Ooh, we got hour. I'm staring at something about the last hour. We got fear. We got warrior. Thank you, GGC. I love how you got your question ready to go. We'll get to you shortly. No warrior. Warrior can have fear. They must just go for it. They got to be bold. They got to be ready for action, ready for the fire, ready for the flame, and just go after what they want and not let fear take over, not let fear take control of their life. So like releasing fear, knowing when to let it go and just be courageous and fight for what it is that you truly want. But also knowing when to listen and learn, because that's important too, because sometimes you're not supposed to move. You're just supposed to listen and to, receive the messages and the guidance at that time, and then they'll tell you when to take action. So knowing when to do that is key here. All right, let's get some charms. So we have the number 11. We have made with love. We have every journey starts with one step. That's absolutely true. I don't think I've ever gotten this charm before. We got Libra, which is charming. You have the turtle, so no one want to slow down, take a seat, because there's like a little sofa here. We have generous, which is Leo. We have the little dragonfly, so knowing when to accept change and go for it. We have the sun, so knowing when to follow the light, follow the guidance of your ancestors and guides. Number 23 and number 5. Butterfly and a little baby carriage. So maybe you might be manifesting a baby girl. I just said baby girl first. A child. Very soon. Maybe not this year, but like soon. Maybe meet the person or be with the person that you're supposed to have a child with. We have the Fool, we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So it's also important to like listen to your higher self and know when to act, right? When to take the lead, when to do something, or when to just sit down. It's like your ancestors and guides are trying to, to provide support and like be your navigation basically, but when to do something, when not to do it. Don't be so quick to take the leap of faith and not really know what you're taking that leap for. You're just like, oh, I just want to do it. And it's like, no. Like, what are you taking this leap of faith for? What is this about for you? That's what I get. But yeah, I think that little baby carriage is so cute. Maybe you're manifesting a baby girl within the next few years. Maybe you'll manifest the person you're supposed to have it with this year, which is good. All right, so that's what I got for you, Liz. All right, Jenny, and then we'll do GGC for our last one for tonight. All right, Jenny, your reading is, you got intimate reading and charms and letters. Or actually, let me do GGCs real quick, since you got charms and letters, and those take a little bit longer. Ivy, go to, move your little thingy on your video to negative 21, like 21 minutes. Move it there, because I think that's when I started your reading there. Move it there. All right, so this will be for GGC. Oh, that's crazy. 2 men with the same name. Are either of these 2 men your person? Does any of them have fire in their chart, or like a fire sign? It'll be funny, both of them are fire signs. It's like whoever has the most passion, whoever you're drawn to the most is the one. They have this passion. Fiery energy here. Nine of Swords. Maybe the person. Oh my goodness. Drop the card. Son of Wands. Somebody with fire. Either they have a fire sign and like their sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, or they just have this, I just feel like it's a lot of fire energy I'm feeling right now. So yeah, whoever, and as I say, that the goddess of wands, it's the fire sign. Whoever, if there is a fire sign, it is that person. That is the person. Ooh, Aries. I'm drawn to him. Well, there you go. That's the one then. It's definitely the fire sign. And then plus you have the god of wands and the goddess of wands. So counterpart, soulmates. So yeah, it's the fire sign. I feel like it should still be there. Okay, now it is moved. I feel like as the live continues to go, it changes the time. So now it is at 23:31. So go to it right now. or it's gonna keep going further and further away. So if you're listening, Ivy, go to it like literally right now. Go to 23:21 right now, and just wait until you start seeing the cards and me say your name. I think I showed your name before that timestamp, but yeah. And if you don't catch it by then it's okay. If you don't catch it by then, just wait till the video goes up and then you can find it that way. All right, Jenny. So you have the intimate reading and then charms and letters, I think. Yep. Okay. So let's do your charms and letters. All right. This is for Jenny. Jenny, are you here? If you're not, I'll put your name on the screen. You got the blank tile. That can be someone's name. You're here. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we get. We got sun. I don't know if you have a son. And if you don't have a son, you're going to manifest a son, a little boy. And if you do have a son, maybe they're saying something special about your son. Positive change. I'm also hearing them say son, like the son, the actual son, and then like a physical child. We have moving, so maybe you might be considering moving soon, or something in your life is going to be moving in some type of new direction. So get ready for that. Get ready for that change. So we have heart, and then we have heal. So continue to work on healing your heart space. It's really important here. Oh, you really want a son? That's awesome. Well, then your future son is letting you know that he wants to say hi to his mama. Say hello to his mama. All right. We have date. Maybe we dating soon. Going on a date soon. We got bold. Let's call for you to be bold. Don't be afraid to be bold either. We got later. Something is coming up to you later than expected, but it is still arriving to you. So you may have been waiting for a sign or waiting for something to show up. It does seem like it will be arriving. It's just it might be a little bit later. Could be something in the mail too. I mean, the post office has been really behind. I keep getting late. Ooh. Also, maybe, you meet someone that you are feeling very connected to and they're connected to you. Maybe that's a sign about the late life, like your cycle, which leads to the manifestation of a son. We got fierce. Embrace your fierceness, girl. Embrace it. Embrace it, love it, cherish it. We also got beauty. Hey, Divine Pearls. Divine Pearls, did you still want to read it? I'm on my last person for the night. If it's something, I'll be glad to do. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Now my back is starting to hurt. I don't know if it's my back or my kidney. So hopefully it's just something temporary. But yeah, this is what I have for your letter. So now let's do your charms. All right. Ooh, look at that. We got movement and love. We got ambitious, which is Capricorn. We have the little kitty cat here. So the my feminine energy. We got the mermaid. So using your energy. Oh, you're so sweet. I can do love notes. Those don't take long. We have, now if it was like a package, how are we like, no. But if it's love notes, I can do that. Or you can wait till the next slide. It's up to you. But I appreciate you being thoughtful because I do want to get some rest. We have a sewing machine, so the need of like fixing something that may have, yeah, I probably need to stretch. And I'm also going to drink a lot of water too. All right. Ooh, we got another bicycle with the heart. So maybe you're moving closer to your partner. We have the letter H, home. We have she believed she could, so she did. So being bold and being fierce and fearless. We got the weight, so this could be connected to like working out a little bit more. And also, you know, checking your fitness goals. Are you in alignment with it? And also too, just like letting anything go that doesn't help you. What was that? Oh, the turtle. So taking slow it down. Ooh, we got a little baby teddy bear. So that could be from your son, your future son. We got Cancer, which is imaginative. You know, a little dinosaur. I feel like your dinosaur is gonna like your dinosaur. Your son is gonna like dinosaurs. Then we have the letter O. Occupation, something with a job. Then we have you versus you, and then the chariot horse, so like changes and movement. All right, and then your love, your insight reading. We are almost done. I'm so glad to be almost done. I think I'm more excited to wash my face. Like, I am so hating the pimples on the side of my face right now. I'm pretty sure it's hormonal too, and me needing more water in my life. All right, intimate reading. Let's get the notes. Okay. Cards. I'll show you my soul if we promise to be gentle. There's some toxic stuff I have to release. I hope that you're okay. I'm not focused. I'm losing my balance. You have the key to my heart. I will fight for your heart. I adore you. I love you. We should talk about everything, clear the air. You are truly something special. I really love the way you make me feel inside. Your love is soul food. You feed my soul with your grace and love. And then I surrender my heart to you. All right. So now let's get into the intimate side. I want to drown in your love. Number 52, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are just too good with your hands. Number 25, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I want you naked as soon as I get to the door. Number 32, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel so connected to you. I feel so alive. Number 41, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I've heard that you've been a bad ... Number 16, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Take it off and come here. Number 35, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You are mine and I am yours, just us, only us. Number 48, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Kiss me slowly, just like that. Number 37, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want you to come over and over again. Number 18, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then, you taste so good. Number 30, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So now let's get the other card. And then we'll be done. All right, what is this person? Secretly desire. King of Spades. They like it when they are in control. They like it when you are all up on them. When you're kind of like in the submissive energy is what I'm getting with this person. They also kind of like it when you are a tease. They like it when you're a little bit upset with them or mad at them because it's very attractive, it's very sexy to them. You have the Queen of Diamonds. They also like it when you wear very nice lingerie. I'm getting something with like, you know, like not like real diamonds on the lingerie, like bras, but like the little stud things that they put on. They like that. We got the Joker. They also like it when you're interested in trying new things with them, new positions, new location. The Three of Spades. Maybe you like a little spanking, or they like to feel on your body, be a little aggressive, but like what you like though. The Nine of Hearts here, so they're also this softer side. So they like to be dominant, hands-on, and they also like to be a little softer and romantic and, you know, really chill. Ten of Diamonds. I'm getting this person enjoys having multiple rounds with you. They have a high sex drive. King of Hearts here. This person definitely also has a lot of feelings for you. They don't want to share you with anyone. So like with the King of Spades and the King of Hearts here, like they are this person where they're possessive, but not in like a toxic way. Like they're like, you are mine. Like, you are mine, so I want to enjoy all of the things that we can do to each other and for each other, right? Because that's what you share. You share this beautiful bond with each other. So yeah, that is what I got for you, Jenny. All right, we are done for the night. We probably would have been done way sooner, but you know, internet was acting janky. I needed food in my life. But yeah, I think I'm always just say I'm gonna start at 9. I don't know why, but whenever I try to start a little bit earlier, or if when I announce I'm gonna start earlier, something is always in the way of it happening. So I'll just say I'm gonna start at 9, and if I can start at 8:30 or you know whatever time, I'll just pop up. That's kind of how I used to do it anyway. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, guys. So that is it. I'm glad we were able to still, you know, record on my phone because I forgot my iPad and other charger at the house. I mean, it was destined to happen. But yes, you have a good night too, Diana. I'm just gonna clear off my desk real quick. I don't know why, but I like to do it on the camera. It kind of forces me to, I don't know, get it done. You're welcome, GGC. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad I was able to do a quick reading for you. I'll get it later. Well, alrighty, I think that is it. I think the other cards are on the floor. All right, everyone, have a good night. And I guess we can say an amazing week since today is Sunday and Monday is tomorrow.